Alright, English class, today we are reviewing some vocabulary and we are talking about places in the book to find the vocabulary. So please open up your book to page 54. On page 54, you see some very important words. At the top of the box, it says language detectives and it says, I'm taking photos now. I'm taking a picture. Du nimmst ein Foto auf Englisch. I'm taking photos now. So I call up a student and I say, hey, how are you doing? I'm good. I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. I am busy. Ich bin beschäftigt. I'm taking photos of a friend's dog. Can I call you later? Sure. So, I often take, Achtung, ganz wichtig, very important. I am taking photos now. I often, also was sage ich mit das ist, kommt regelmäßig vor. I often take, nichts mit ing. I often take photos on holiday. British English on holiday. In American English while on vacation or on a break, while traveling. So I often eat Pizza. Das kommt immer wieder vor. I often drink coffee in the morning. I drink coffee every day. But wait, what are you doing now? I am playing with my Playmobil friend. I am playing. Ich mache das in diesem Moment. Do you play with Playmobil figures? So, es kommt regelmäßig vor, auch wenn es negativ ist. I don't play with Playmobil figures. Do you play with Playmobil figures? I do play. I do. Achtung, Grundform. I do play. Es kommt immer wieder vor. I don't play. Die Grundform, the infinitive. Okay, so please look again at the page. It says, look, that man is eating a burger. Look, that man is talking to my mom. Look, that man is stealing my Playmobil figure. No. Okay, usually. He usually. Jetzt kommt das immer wieder vor. He usually, was war usually nochmal? Normalerweise. He usually eats sandwiches. So, not in this moment. He is eating a sandwich. He usually eats sandwiches in the afternoon on weekends. Dass es immer wieder vorkommt. Okay, next one. They're all waiting to buy that new computer game today. They are all waiting. So all of those people, they are all waiting. Was machen sie? Sie warten auf. They're waiting to buy. So nicht wie bye bye. Das wäre B-Y-E. Das hier ist B-U-Y. They're all waiting to buy that new computer game today. Also das machen sie in diesem Moment. People often, Regelmäßigkeit, nichts mit ing. They often wait here. He often sits on my desk. He sits on my desk. Present tense. He is, in diesem Moment, he is saying hi. Hi. So, present progressive ist nämlich das mit ing. Present progressive. He is talking. He talks. just present tense. Okay, I want to show you some places in the book. Can you please open up your book to page 145. On page 145, you see on the right side, I am working. Anders ausgedrückt. I'm working. You are? You're working with an apostrophe. So then you have he, she, it. I can show you like this. First person, second person, third person, singular. First person, second person, third person, plural. So I am working. You are working. Dritte Person, third person. He, she, it is working. So what is Mr. Johnson here doing? He is working. He is working. He is working. It is raining outside. It is raining. She is, that girl over there, she is playing with the snow. Okay, let's look. We also have some more. We have the we. So, you are, your. He is, he's. She is, she's. It is, it's. Immer mit einem Apostroph. Then we have we are, where. You are, you all are, your. Then you have they, they are there. They're working together. They are working together. Okay, so on page 145, you see in the table, I am working, I'm working. You are working, you're working. He, she, it is working, he's, she's, it's working. We are working, we're working. Please read with me. 145. They are working, they're working. Okay, they're sitting, they're writing. So, wenn es immer wieder vorkommt, es drückt Regelmäßigkeit aus. I write to my students. Look at the word write, W-R. So, Achtung, Schreibweise. Write, writing, E weg, ing. So, write, take away the E, put I-N-G. So, I write to my students. I am writing right now. Take away the E, put I-N-G. Sit, S-I-T, I am sitting, but sitting with a a double T. Okay, let's turn the page. Let's do very fast a quick review of adjectives. Go back one page to page 144. On page 144, you see in German, Steigerung of adjectives. Think of maybe there's like the Grundform, there's the adjective, and then there's the comparative, and then there's the superlative. So small, smaller, and the smallest. So let's do this. Let's pick things that are smaller than the next. Okay. And I need something a little bit smaller. I get this fast maybe. Oh, it's not coming out. Oh. Okay. So This chocolate is small. It's a small bar of chocolate. This is a metal thing. It's smaller. It's even smaller. It's smaller than the chocolate. And this little glass and metal thing is even smaller. It's the smallest. The smallest. Okay, let's look at the book, page 144. So you have large, larger, largest, the largest. So this book is the largest book I have in my school bag. Or look at the words like, it says bei zweisilbigen. You have a Y at the end, so scary. Miss Dennige is scary. But then she is scarier. Take away the Y. Put I-E-S-T. She is the scariest, or she is scarier than Mr. Johnson. Or pretty, remember Miss Dennige is pretty, Ela is prettier than Miss Dennige. Take away the Y, put I-E-R, and Karina is the prettiest. So take away the Y, put I-E-S-T. Or crazy, same thing. Take away the Y, I-E-S-T. So please be careful. Please remember these. It's not easy. Look at good and bad. You need to know this. This chocolate is good. That chocolate is better. And that other chocolate is the best. This chocolate is bad. No, it isn't. It's delicious. This chocolate is bad. Ugh. That chocolate, though, it's worse. Bad, noch schlechter. Worse. Look at the book. You can read the word. And that other chocolate is, it is the worst. So bad, worse, worst. Bad, worse, worst. Bad, worse, worst. Can you say it fast with me? Bad, worse, worst. Bad, worse, worst. Okay, 3 times in a row. Get ready? Bad, worse, worst. Bad, worse, worst. Bad, worse, worst. That was okay. Let's try good, better, best. Ready? So slowly and then faster. Good, better, best. 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 Okay. So let's do another review on the page. We are going to page 164 and we are learning again about the things in your home. So I asked the word. It's on page 164. If you do not know them, then maybe listen. You can read the word. If you know them, then try to guess. All right, you're thinking? The first one is a table. What is a table in German? Has 4 legs. Maybe it's made of wood. Tisch. What is a ch? Welche 2 Buchstaben? Ch. C-H. Ch. Chair. Ch. Air. Air heißt Luft. Okay? Ch. Air. Chair. Chair is the thing I am sitting on. I am sitting in a chair. Stuhl. What's a wardrobe? A wardrobe. You open the wardrobe and you take out your clothes. You can also have a small one. A wardrobe is bigger, and the small one with the drawers, that's maybe an armoire or a bureau. They're all French words. All right, a wardrobe, Kleider, trunk. What's the pronunciation of the place where you sleep? A b, b, bed, bed. Please do not confuse it with a bath. Bed, bath. Bet, bad. Bed, bathroom, bath. So bath can be a badewanne or to take a bath. Du badest dich. Right, number 5. Please look at the spelling now. Page 164. It says, number 5, the floor, not the German floor. It's an English floor. F-L-O-O-R. This is the ground or Boden. Right. I have on the floor here, I have a carpet. A carpet or a rug. Carpet is a bit bigger normally. A rug is a bit smaller. A rug, you can have a small rug. A carpet is a bit bigger. Okay, number 7. I have this beautiful light coming in through the window. And you open the door, D-O-O-R. There is one shelf and then 2 shelves. 2 shelves. One shelf, 2 shelves. Okay. Number 10 we never had. It's a notice board. Notice like something with news. You put a post-it or some little notes, like a note board or a cork board. Number 11, you have a poster on the wall. I have a poster on the wall. This is the poster on my wall. Can you see it? The big poster. Okay. And let's look. There's a lamp. There's no lamp in my living room right now that's on, but a lamp has a light bulb in it and you can turn it on with a switch and it gives you light. An alarm clock to wake you up. An alarm clock. You're sleeping and you are loving your sleep and you are dreaming and then then the alarm clock goes off and you look at your alarm clock or phone and you say, oh, it's time for school. You cry a bit and then you turn off the alarm clock and you go back to bed. No. What's a what is this thing called again? No, it's not a handy. There's no such thing in English. What is it? Phone. Or in American English, cell phone. Or in British English, a mobile phone. You also have like a normal landline. Land, like land. The land, how can I say? In this case, land doesn't mean country. It doesn't mean like outside, auf dem Land. It means like, nicht Wasser. Something like that, land. So it has like a Boden. So a landline is the telephone that's somehow connected on the land above or below or, yeah. And it's connected to your wall. So you need to plug it in, Festnetz. Then you have books. This is a book. And a computer and a box and a bag. What's a bag in German? Yes, a Tasche. Some kind of bag or maybe also a bag could also be like a Stoffbeutel. Or your school bag. Okay? All right, thank you for reviewing on page 146. Please now turn to look at page 100 and let's start with 167. We have some words here. Can you say them with me and try to think of what they are? Number 1, castle, castle. No, you don't say the T. What's a castle? A castle is a place that is maybe made of stone, very, very big. Maybe it has a tower. A castle is normally very old. So the queen and the king and knights Knights have armor, not knights with an N, but with a K, N. So a knight and maybe the queen and people like this, they live in a castle and they are protected. A castle is a big place. If you look at the other page, you see a castle. It's a palace, but it's also a castle, I think. Buckingham Palace on page 166. A castle is probably like a borg. So let's look at number 2, 100 and on page 167, and it says a stadium. Stadium. I think you know what this is. You can see it in the picture, number 2. Number 3, a mosque. A mosque. Do you see the mosque? Here was the castle, here's the stadium, and here's the mosque. The mosque is where Muslim people go to worship. So not a church, but a mosque is where Muslim people go to church. Like a church, but for Muslim people. Mosque. Number 4, a road bridge. It's just a bridge. You don't need to say road. A bridge is where you drive over. In Regensburg, we have the stone bridge. 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 Brücke. Bridge. Okay. In Regensburg, we have also a cathedral. Look at number 5. Cathedral. A cathedral usually has 2 big towers. Sometimes they're round in Bavaria. Sometimes they're pointy. Like in Cologne, in Cologne, they are pointy. In Munich, the Frauenkirche, that's also a big church. It has round ones. It's a cathedral. And here in Regensburg, we have a pointy towers on our cathedral, dome. Then you have a place where people who are Jewish, where they worship. That's number 6. No, 6. Number 6 is a synagogue. 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 Where Jewish people go. Jewish men wear a kippah. Alright, then you have for Christian people, number 7, is a church. Can you find 6 and 7 in the picture? Yeah, I see on the right side, number 6 is the synagogue. And on the left side, you see the church. All right, you have number 8, a footbridge. A footbridge, you can say a footbridge. A footbridge is a small bridge, but you could also say it's a small bridge. Then you have number 9, a monument. A monument is something like a denkmal. And number 10, there's a fountain. A fountain is where water comes up. Were you ever in Munich? You have at Mary Square, Marienplatz, you have the fish fountain. Do you know where the fish fountain is? It has water in the summertime. Then you have a botanical garden. A botanic garden, or I say botanical garden. We have a botanical garden in Regensburg. It's near the university. Then you have a gate. Number 12, the gate opens and closes, made of metal normally. Then you have a marketplace. We have a marketplace. It's called the Kornmarkt in Regensburg on Saturdays. Sometimes I go there. And then there is the river. In Regensburg, the river is called the Danube River. Can you please say river? River. Have fun with that. River. The river flows. Okay, let's look at some of these adjectives. Nice, cool, cheap, tall, pretty, old, large, and good. So we could describe the picture. The Science Museum in the picture. The Science Museum is large. You could say maybe it's also high, but the cathedral is higher. or long. The footbridge is long. The road bridge or the bridge is the longest. So remember your adjectives. All right, last bit I want to show you. Next week we are going to do a review of page 168 next to, on the right, all of the prepositions. And what I want to show you is one more thing. It's on page, or in unit 3. Turn to page 184. Can you please study the vocabulary here and here? We're going to talk in class about the numbers. Here are the years. Here are some places. So page 184 and 185. And just a quick review of numbers. So numbers 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. It would be the same. 60, 1, 60, 2, 63, 70. What comes next? 80, 90, 100, 101, 102, 100, 120, 121, 122. Okay, 200, 200, 200, 300, 400, 400, 422, 400 and 450, 500. What's the next 100? 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Okay, so 1,000. So if you're saying the numbers 1,000, then think 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,100, 1,120, 1,130, 1,100 and yeah? You can say 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. The year right now is 2021 or 2021. Look at page 185. You see some years. You can say 1650 or in the year 1650. In the year 1776 or in the year 1776, but 1776, 1865. For years, you can just say the two parts, 20, 21. So please practice those, read those through, and we'll do a nice review for the next class. That was all that I wanted to practice with you today. You have 2 pages from the workbook off. That's German grammar. You have 2 pages from the workbook to do. Pages 29 and 30. No, you have 3 pages. 29, 30, and 31. And yeah, think of the video and just practicing some of the numbers. But I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope that it was okay and you learned some things. Thank you for trying very hard and you watched it until the end. You are amazing. Bye.